Hey guys, what's up? TheiPodKid here, and today for this video I have my first iPad application review, and we are going to start it off with an iPad exclusive called Tap Radiation that was on the iPad's release date. So this is going to be the newest Tap game in the series. The only difference is, one, it's an iPad exclusive, and then also the control scheme has completely changed. The application comes preloaded with a ton of really nice free songs that you can play through, all with different difficulty settings. In all honesty, with the new control scheme, I only feel comfortable playing easy and medium because it is extremely difficult. The old controls were at the bottom of the screen that just come across the frets, and now it's sideways. The biggest problem that I have is that, one, you don't see the notes quite as long as you used to before they hit the tabs, and then it's very difficult for me to time them up. Keep this in mind that I am currently playing on an easy mode, and I'm doing pretty terrible. I've already missed probably 3 or 4 notes. And I think it's definitely worth downloading solely because it is free, and the graphics for this are truly fantastic, and it also has a really nice, very wide variety of music library that's included for free. But overall, with the new control scheme in this iPad, or in the iPad application, I just don't think it's one that I was going to keep on my device. It's just way too difficult to play. It's not as fun as the classic Tap games because of the new control switch, and in my opinion, I think they should try and get back to the old controls on the next Tap game. So I recommend going to check it out because it is free. If it ever does get up to being a paid application, I'd probably want to steer clear of this one. So that is going to be Tap Radiation, one of the most popular and free applications on the iPad. My next app for you is going to be one of my favorite apps that I've seen, if not my favorite, to hit the iPad, and that is going to be the free Netflix application. As long as you have a pre-existing Netflix account, you can get this application for free, and then you can also watch movies and different TV shows on your iPad by streaming them straight to the device for free, instantly. This is very similar to the Roku. If you guys are familiar with that at all, you can stream different video content to your TV if you have that, but if not, then this will work perfectly on the iPad. So let's just show an example of this, and we're going to watch a little bit of the movie Year One. So it is right now authorizing, making sure that I have the account, and in a few seconds it will start to play. So now that it's actually started, it plays just like a movie would on your iPad device if you had it stored on there. And in all honesty, the video quality is pretty dang good too, I might add. For streaming wirelessly, whether you have it on 3G or on the Wi-Fi mode for your device, it works really well. You can pull anywhere that you want, just exactly that you would be able to if you had the movie stored onto your device.
Okay, but before I go, I just want to say one thing. I know I'm not the greatest hunter. Or gatherer.
Alrighty, so that's all I'm going to show you guys for the Netflix application. I highly recommend to get that if you do have a pre-existing account. If you don't have an existing membership with Netflix, you might want to consider making one solely for if you have an iPad. That is because, in all honesty, having this device and being portable, it's definitely a really nice essential feature that you can have on your device, especially if you have the 3G model. If you have 3G model and you have Netflix application and a membership, you're pretty much set. You can watch movies as much as you want on your device wherever you are. So I highly recommend that. That's going to be the free Netflix application. And my next app that I have for you guys is for you chess fans out there, called WarChess, and this is one of the best chess applications that ever played on the iPad, and might I add, it is free. The application has some pretty nice graphics and nice animation as well. If you know the Harry Potter series, and if you've ever seen the movies with Wizard's Chess, this is very similar. So you have different themes, difficulties, and you can also play against a person or the computer. And we'll start it up, and once it loads up your little piece right here, then you will get into the action. So as you see, it's got some pretty nice graphics. Let's see if we can get my person to be taken out right here. Alrighty, let's keep moving. See if we can get some different animations. Each player has its own animation. Here's the queens. And there you go. So that's pretty much all I'm going to show you for the application. You do have everything that a chess player would actually need to know. How many pieces have been taken, what moves have been previously made, and then also you can throw in the flag if you want to quit. So that's pretty much the entire application. I recommend it if you are a fan of chess. If not, you can always pick it up here. It's pretty easy to pick up, and it's free, so why not? That's called WarChess, one of my favorite chess applications I've played to date. And my final app for this review is going to be one of the only paid ones that I've actually downloaded so far on the iPad, called Magic Piano by Smule. This is one of the top paid applications so far that the iPad has seen, and in all honesty, I'm not that big of a fan of it. It's really fun, it feels really nice to use the entire iPad's full touchscreen, but it's just not a really authentic piano feel. Because the only settings that you have are this curly one, a straight one, which is way too small for anyone's fingers, a completely circular one, and then this pitch black one where you usually don't even get to hit the right note because you can't see anything. But it does have some pretty cool settings. One that I definitely want to note is called Songbook No Fail Mode, and what this setting will allow you to do is in no fail mode, notes sound correct no matter where you tap. So if you have no prior history or if you don't know how to play the piano whatsoever, any notes that you hit will end up sounding pretty good. So even though that sounded like crap, if it didn't have the notebook or no sound, whatever the heck, if that setting wasn't turned on, it would sound much worse. So I do recommend to go check this out if it ever goes to be free, but if it stays at the price tag that it is right now, if it is going to be a paid application when you want to go pick it up, probably wouldn't recommend it because there are other free piano applications in the App Store. So if it ever goes to be free, I definitely say go check it out because it's pretty fun. It's got some nice graphic structures in there, but other than that, if it's going to be at the price tag, steer clear. So let's go through one more time the apps that I reviewed for you guys. I had, in order, where's the first one? Tap Tap Radiation was the first one, that's free. Next one, Netflix application, that's also free if you have a pre-existing membership. The third one that I had for you guys was WarChess, and the fourth and final one was the paid application called Magic Piano. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Leave me in the comments, tell me what you guys liked, tell me what you didn't like. I will talk to you later. Have a fantastic day.